Alright, should be good for to go for tonight. So welcome to, well, the first Switch 2 stream, because, like many people, I ended up getting a Switch 2. Big surprise there. I actually have a little bit of a funny story in regards to how I even got the Switch 2. It wasn't just like, oh, I just went to the store and got one. So back when the Switch 2 launched, actually almost a couple months ago at this point, I did sign up my email to the Nintendo website, just in the off chance of being like, well, maybe if I just throw my email out there, maybe I'll get one, type of thing. Because it's one of those things where you like sign up your email to Nintendo to be like, I want to order a Switch 2 or whatever, and then they'll be like, okay, we'll send you an email when it's ready. Cut to near the end of July, and I got that email, and I'm like, oh, it actually, I guess, my place finally came up. Because I bet there was like a lot of people before me, obviously, that ended up doing that as well. So, and then I was like, you know what, I might as well, because I just went and just got a regular Switch, and it had free shipping as well. So I'm just like, you know what, I'll go ahead and just do that. I might as well. And so here we are. So as you can see, I did end up getting Mario Kart World as my first Switch 2 game. Well, technically, there's Fast Fusion, but that's a digital eShop game that made by the Fast Racing Neo and RMX guys. But Mario Kart World we actually won't get into until a little bit later, because I want to say that for kind of like the last like new debut type of thing, or whatever you want to call it, for like a Switch 2 game to stream type of thing. Because I think the goal of that tonight will just to go through like the Grand Prix, and then probably in the future maybe multiplayer. I know One World has the game, maybe Angel Halo, maybe others if they eventually get a Switch 2. I don't know when that'll be. Maybe Nightman. I don't know. We'll see. But I did get some other stuff, and there's other stuff I want to maybe just show off, just to be like, hey, this actually works really well on Switch 2 now. So I did end up getting this, because I did have this on Switch. I only got about halfway through the game, roughly, a couple years ago, and then I kind of just stopped and just, I guess, played other stuff. As you do when you tend to get a lot of games. But because I already had the Nintendo Switch Online and the Plus Expansion Pass, I'm able to download this for free. Well, free asterisk, as long as you're on that, expansion pass. But normally it's like 15 Canadian or 10 US dollars to upgrade it to like the Switch 2 edition if you have the Switch 1. So I figured out, you know what, might as well. I'm gonna play through the rest of this game. Maybe I don't have Breath of the Kingdom on, or Breath of the Kingdom. I don't have Breath of the Wild on Switch, because I didn't get the Switch 1 until a little bit later after, and I ended up getting Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Yeah, I was like the 10% of people that got that game on Wii U for that. So yeah, and I did play Mario Odyssey, because games like Mario Odyssey and some others, as I'll probably show off at least one of them here tonight, did get a free update to sort of like bump up the resolution and such. And I did play this on my 4K TV, and it looked quite nice. I even got a few moons and such. I have 699 moons in this game now, so clearly that means I can't get any more, unless I don't want that funny number anymore, but that's just how it is. And of course I downloaded the GameCube Classics. But I think the first thing I want to do tonight is actually going to the Super Nintendo one, because one of the features of the Switch 2 that they actually showed off is you can actually use the right Joy-Con here as a mouse. And you can actually use the mouse in the menu here, which is neat. And there's upcoming games that use the mouse, like Metroid Prime 4, which I'm sure will be actually pretty cool to play that. It'll essentially be playing like an FPS with a mouse on a console, which is going to be interesting because I've done FPS games on like PC before, but I'm used to doing both. I can do both PC and console and controller FPS games, but I think with Metroid Prime 4, I'm gonna make use of like the Switch 2 mouse mode when I get around to that, whenever that game comes out, really. But I guess just to show off the mouse a little bit, and no, I didn't get that Welcome to Our Game because it's like, I'm like, do I really want to spend 15 Canadian on that when it's just like, hey, this is all the stuff you can do for the Switch. That's more of a One Rules thing, if anything. If he even got that, I don't know if he actually did on his Switch debut stream, but or Switch 2 unboxing stream video, because he got it earlier than I did. But the reason, of course, I'm going to go to the Super Nintendo here is because they actually added Mario Paint to this, which is like, oh, okay, you know what? If you're gonna make use of like the mouse controls for Switch 2, you might as well throw in that, because that was a Super Nintendo mouse game. And I actually have Mario Paint. I actually had Mario Paint back in the day, and I still have that game and the mouse pad for that game. So it's actually kind of a nostalgic game for me, because it was one of like the 4 Super Nintendo games I actually had back then, before I got even the N64 type of thing. So yeah, I'm sure it'll just be fun to just do that. So I'm actually just gonna play a bit of Mario Paint, just to kind of do that. Something new. We had Nobunga's Ambition. And all these Koei Romance of the Kingdom type games. New Horizons and all that. But here's Mario Paint. Mouse required. Oh yeah, I guess I have to be in this mode. So you can actually still play this on Switch 1. You would just need like a USB mouse. Like a compatible USB mouse, as it says here. And yeah, you can just mouse speed in there. User-generated content. Okay, if you play with randos, be prepared to see some interesting drawings, maybe. For Switch Online stuff. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and switch to Mario Paint. Okay, get this going. Oh yeah, look at this. Takes me back. Oh yeah, the mouse speed is pretty slow here. Oh. You can click on the letters here, and they do some wacky stuff. Oh, I made Mario small. Make it big. Yep, there's that. And then there's a weird little R dude. There he goes. Oh, inverse. Oh, no, it's a bomb. And this song plays, this kind of infamous Nintendo song. I think it's Staccato Song, it's what it's called. This is actually, I believe, the first instance I've ever heard of this song. So that's kind of neat. Wait, look at this. Click on stuff, they make noise. No. Beep. Plane makes a bird sound. Apparently I can't go any further than this. Oh damn, there's a star. Should I click on the star? In time. It comes up fast though. I think it's the same spot though. Come on, where's that star? I assume it's gonna come back again. Right? Right. Oh, it was down there. Oh, this mouse speed is way too slow. Maybe I can like, maybe I'll come back to it later if I speed up the mouse speed. There's Yashi. The staff credits. I think there's like a little cheat thing you can do if you click on one of the names and do something, and it lets you do like undos, like be able to do more undos in a row or something. I learned about that recently. You have to click on one of the names, I guess. Oh, and you can do some painting here. You can Mario paint on the title screen. Amazing. And game doesn't do anything. So how do you start the game? Well, you click on Mario. Oh, I didn't do the Mario paint thing. Yeah, here we are. Okay, first of all, I need to. We want fast. There we go. That's much better. Also, I'm at a little bit of an awkward angle. I'm like kind of like using my mouse on like on my desk shelf here, and it's kind of like, I mean, this works, obviously. So it's just like you do the Mario paint. And there you go. But yeah, I'm not really that good at drawing, so it's like I never really drew much on this thing. It was more just one of those things I just messed around with now and then. But you can do a bunch of stuff and make some like sprites and stuff as well. I don't know what I would even want to draw here. I'm just here to just kind of just show it off here. Not really gonna much. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, this is tricky. Like, I'm not even that good at drawing with a mouse to begin with, so this isn't really working out for me here. Yeah. Please subscribe. Quality content like this on Twitch. Alright, well. Get rid of that. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can do for this. And yeah, you can just do coloring book if you want, just to like happy birthday. But yeah, you can do that. Just to be like, hey. You can just do this if you want. Oops. Not there, obviously, but I need space here. But yeah. Or you can go against the norm and just go crazy with your own stuff. Or you could just be silly. Be like... Hang on. Pick Yoshi's nose. Haha. So funny. Or give Mario weird eyes. Oh, Mario looks really zonked out like that. Okay. Maybe that's not. Okay. Maybe we should just erase this. Yeah. But yeah, there's other stuff you can do. You can make animations. You can make music. Music, I didn't really, again, I'm not really that musically inclined, so it's like I couldn't really do stuff, but you can always just load these up and just listen to them. Yeah, these songs kind of have been living rent free in my head for years. This one's also good too. I know what 3/4 does. I guess that's the tempo. I'm not really that musically inclined, so it's just like, no, this tempo is the speed. I think what the terminology would be for 3/4 through 4/4. Like a little star type of thing. All right, clear. You could just be like, you know, you can only have like 3. You can only do up to 3 per line. But yeah, and people have done actually some pretty good stuff in Mario Paint, in the Mario Paint Music Maker. I think there's like a PC version people have used that's a little more extensive than the original, but you could just make a bunch of Yoshi noises. When you're like a kid just playing this, you just put a bunch of Yoshis. Then you loop it, then you go super fast. It just gets obnoxious. You just loop those sounds over and over at super fast speeds if you want to, just to be silly. But yeah, you can do some animations too as well, like yeah, you can just little Mario just do a little like this at least kind of teach you the rudimentaries of animation here. Oops. I think he's lined up for it. Oh, this is good. This is probably gonna look a bit wonky anyway. It's not perfectly aligned or something. Okay. Those are copy and paste things. Oh, you can write stuff? Okay. Alright. Yeah. This is gonna get tedious to write in every frame, in every little frame though. Actually, I could just go all over the place with the Mario text just to be... Alright, Mario. Okay, and then, like this one. So, semi, like, together, that way it, like, goes in and out. I guess. It's gonna look pretty inconsistent, though, but whatever. Mario. Right. Eh. And then, I guess, like that. Okay. So then, that's the paste. Oh, I can make it large letters, not just the small ones. Okay, so how do I go back? Okay. Animation. Oh yeah, look at that. That's animation. Sure. Looks a little better faster. Okay, that's too fast. Look at him go. It hit Mario. Sure is doing the Mario. Oh yeah, you can add music to this too. Oh god, that's a song I actually made. Yes, very good. You can add music to it too, and you can set a path. But yeah. Actually, there's one thing I maybe wanted just to do before we go to probably favorite thing. But I might as well show off a couple other things, like, yeah, let's take the border off. You want to show it off, and you can just screen cap them instead of. Wait, you can save and load a thing. Yeah, this robot has a hot jam. Ah, well, I wanted to listen to the music, but yeah, that's how you would normally save. You can save like a image, but thanks to the Switch, even though this will be on Switch 2, you can just, or on Switch in general, you can just be like screen cap, and there you go. Okay, I think the last thing I'll show off here for this game is this. You go to the coffee break, and you play a little like fly swatter mini game. You may hear me like slide my mouse around. trying to like get to these guys. Especially those. Yeah, your hands are like your lives. Oh god, there's no way to pause this, is there? These little bomb flies. Wow, it's like, even though I'm playing this on with a Switch 2 mouse and everything, it's like my muscle memory is like kicking in this, kind of. Oh. Okay, well, you can get 2 of them. Oh, and we got the boss. Oh, yeah, oh, okay, don't get greedy. Oh god, that scream. Okay, gotta watch out. Oh god, doing that attack at the same time, that's same time, that's... Okay, there we go. We got him. Congratulations! You won! Now, I know I've beaten the first one before, but the second and third levels kind of get tricky with like time you would need to get these guys before they, you know, even the regular little flies are getting. Yep, see, you gotta be quick. Ah, that frickin'. Yep. Oh, jeez. Yep, if you're not quick, they explode. I think I just need to focus on survival rather than trying to get them all. I say as I get hit anyway. Oh, come on! I was avoiding that. Oh god, I got no lives. I got hit immediately by that. Oh well. Okay. Well, it feels weird to go to a regular mouse after using the Joy-Con mouse. Alright, I just gotta deal with you here. Out of here. Okay, and then is it right click? Yeah, it is. Okay, there is a pause. You just do that. But yeah, I'm glad. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad they did add this to the Switch Online, and actually, you know, utilize like the Switch and utilize like the Switch 2 mouse as well. If you don't feel like plugging in a mouse, at least. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's also music you can change too. Where was it? Oh yeah, this is how you make little stamps. The odd jam there too. Oh, one was also streaming. Wonder. Okay. always stream at the same time, practically. Whatever. It's fine. How do I change the music? Okay, you can do lettering stuff here. Oh, here. Yeah, you can do the music. This music's actually kind of serene and nice. I don't know. This one's just silence. That's like a, I don't know. This face always slightly creeped me out when I was a kid. And also, I believe, unless I'm Mandela affecting, like misremembering, every now and then you'll hear like a sneeze. It's like, what was that? And it's like, oh, it's the little dog guy or whatever sneezing, even though it's supposed to be silent, as a little like haha funny thing. But I'm always partial to the main theme here. This is the default one. Okay. Is there any way to get to the title screen again from here? Oh yeah, this is how you make lines, too. Oh, it's very laggy, but you can do it. Like that. Circles as well. This is like copy, like that. Oh, this is how you flip the images. Okay, yeah, right. So if you want to flip that little Mario around, you can. How do I... Okay. Just gonna reset the game here. It goes back to the slow one. I want to try at least to get that, like, that star again. Because that star is fast, you gotta react quickly. Oh! I was right there too! But I couldn't react fast enough. Maybe, I think I have more reaction time if go down here, maybe? Just be careful not to click on Mario. Problem is I have to be... It defaults back to the slow mouse speed when I reset. I don't know how to get to the title screen after doing that. Okay, well, I can sit here and maybe wait for the next star. Because you do get something special if you do manage to click on the star. Oh! I almost had it. God dang it. Just sit here and just jam out to the music. What? Why was it up there? God dang it. Okay. Oh, you stupid star. Like, really? Down over there? I wonder if I can... I wonder if this resets it. Back to where it would fall in the middle. Oh god. That might be too fast. Especially with the slow mouse speed. Well, they're not doing the Mario Paint. Why are they not doing that? I want them to do the thing. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, you can also rewind. Oh, wait a minute. I could. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. Right. I can rewind. Alright, come here. There we go. Got it. Yeah, look at all the stuff raining down. All the icons. Ah. Some like art music plays. How did he go? How do you make him go Mario Paint? I don't understand. Maybe I have to blow it up or something. I don't know. But they go at one point. They do go Mario Paint, like that kind of thing. Yeah, come on. Okay, well that was fun. Just to kind of just check that out a little bit. It's nice to have that just to be able to mess around. Okay, I think on that note, I think I will just briefly check out the GameCube stuff. Just a little bit. I actually did test this with something. So, believe it or not, the Wii U GameCube adapter that came out back for like Smash Brothers on Wii U, that actually does still work with Switch 2. It worked on Switch 1, it still works on Switch 2. So the good news is that this does work with Nintendo GameCube Classics. But the bad news is that I can't access the home menu or suspend menu with it because of the lack of buttons. I don't have I don't have a GameCube Switch controller, so or GameCube Switch 2 controller. So in order to like access the menu, I have to switch back to another controller and do that. So like here, if I want to use GameCube, I can use this controller. Hang on, what controllers are we even on right? Oh, did my Pro Controller turn on? Yeah, I ended up getting a Pro Controller, but yeah. Hang on. And I'll throw in the Joy-Cons. Or actually, I think I'm done with the Joy-Cons for now. I just needed them for like the mouse mode. I usually prefer a Pro Controller anyway for most games. Okay. But yeah, but it recognized the GameCube controller through the adapter still as a USB controller, but because of the button layouts on this, it works fine with GameCube games. Yeah, right now we have 4. It launched with these 3: Soul Calibur II, Wind Waker, and F-Zero GX. Super Mario Strikers got added like a little while ago, and I know there's more stuff coming, like Chibi Robo and Pokemon Coliseum, and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is going to be on there too, which is like, yes, please, just add more GameCube games that are going to be. It's like getting a Switch 2 and expansion pass to play GameCube stuff. It's going to be like less expensive than actually trying to get most of these GameCube games physically. Trust me. So, especially the really rare ones like Cheap Robo, or the really sought after ones. But yeah. So we can play just a little bit of Soul Calibur. I did test this out earlier, so yeah, it loaded into the widescreen setting. Soul Calibur 2 I do have. And like many people with a GameCube, it's like, oh, Link's in it, I'll get it. And it looks like a cool game. And this, I guess, was my first, foray into like a 3D fighting game. Or aka a fighting game that wasn't just Smash Brothers.
And the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
And it's nice to see this intro here because, unfortunately, my copy has I guess the disc is a bit scratched or something, and it has a disc read issue halfway through it or something. Like when it gets to the part with Raphael, it gives a disc read error. But if I skip it, the game's fine otherwise. Look, there he is, the Zelda. This is a nice, convenient way to play this. You know, minor discrepancies or whatever with Nintendo Switch Online aside. Yeah, it was around here. This part, it would give me the disc read error. And look, it's Todd McFarlane OC, just here. Oh yeah, I should change the game. This ain't Mario Paint. I'm bad at keeping up with that. Oh, dude. Yeah, but then later on, I did eventually get the rest of the games. I haven't really played a ton of them though. 2 I probably played the most back in the day. Dreamcast Soul Calibur 1 is good. I did get that when I got my Dreamcast, when I started collecting for that. That's a good one to have on Dreamcast. Soul Edge is also not bad. It's a bit of a, kind of janky for a first entry, but it still holds up decently well for a PlayStation game. And then there's 3, 4, and 5, and 6. 6 I haven't really played. I haven't really played even though I have it. And we haven't really had any Soul Calibur games since then. Oh, and of course I did that video on Legends, everyone's favorite spinoff. But yeah, I'll just play a tiny bit of arcade, just to be like.
Versus Taki.
Just yell at him.
With stealth and disappears into darkness.
I'm through with words.
Battle 1. Fight.
But yeah, you have basically horizontal and vertical attacks and kicks. You can block. You also got grabs. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the down step. Yeah, like that.
Battle 2. Fight.
Whoa, what are you doing, Taki? Okay. Should be with my bow. There we go. Yeah, because Link can just do that. Ow. Okay, then. I don't know, I'm just messing around with the first character just to be like, yeah. Do-do-do-do. But yeah, this was a big deal back in the day when like they were like exclusive characters for system versions. PS2 had what's his name from Tekken? Hayashi? And then Xbox had Spawn, because I guess Todd McFarlane. Like, you already have the OC in all the versions anyway, so. One's the bomb. That's the arrow. Here's bomb. Wait, no. Yeah. Oh, fool. But yeah, I'm not like the best at these types of games, but I still have fun with them. Although I guess, but then again, the Nintendo Switch Online is probably still going to be a bit janky, depending on how far away you play from people, type of thing. So I know when Vinny played this with someone, it didn't perform the best. Obviously, it kept like locking and freezing at like very interesting poses with what's his name? With the bomb. Okay.
Versus Maxi. Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, well, I don't really think I'm gonna go through the whole arcade mode, even though it's not terribly long, but you kind of get it. It's like actually, what was the character I'm thinking of? Voldo. Yeah, it was Voldo that Vinny was playing as, and yeah, this guy. But yeah, so the bad news is, even though it plays fine with a GameCube controller, like I said, I'm using a Wavebird with my Wii U adapter. I don't have a home button or anything to go to, and if I try to use I have like the Pro Controller here, there too, but I'm pressing minus, but I can't go to the suspend menu. I can go to the home menu, and then I have to do this essentially. Yeah, and that's how I can do that. And yeah, you can do suspend points here. But yeah. So then if I want to go back to GameCube or whatever, I have to do this every time. A little annoying. I'm hoping maybe an update can maybe fix that or something. Or maybe I just have to get the GameCube controller. You know, it's sold separately. Spend even more money on Nintendo. But, oh well. I don't think... I'm not going to play Wind Waker because it is a bit of a slow intro. But it's nice to have, even if it's, like, not the HD version. Because the HD version, well, people might argue it's a little bit too bloomy or whatever, but... The HD version still has some nice additions and streamlining of things that makes it probably the more preferred overall way to play Wind Waker, in my opinion. But the GameCube version is still fine if people are fine with that version. But still, it's like get ready to do all the Triforce pieces hunts, and it's like, oh boy, and not have the fast sale. Just saying. But this though, I have a strong affinity with, because I got this also back in the day, and I was I mean, we're on Switch 2. I think we have practically infinite memory space. Oh yeah, I gotta register my name for this. I'll just go with But yeah, but I know like this game apparently had, or this on Switch 2 or on the GameCube Switch has like some input delay, and with a game like this, it's like you really wouldn't want that, but But I still think being able to play this like conveniently and online is still nice to have, even if it's not like a remaster or something, full-on remaster like we maybe hoped. But you know, silver linings, I guess. But yeah, I have a lot of memories with this game, and I was crazy enough to get everything in this game, including beat the very hard mode story missions, which I did it legit. Which one world can be like. Which one can attest to the difficulty of this game being like, no, be like, I had to cheat back in the day, and I don't regret it, you know, type of thing. And I actually don't blame him, because it took me like 9 years to get everything in this game, of playing this off and on, to actually get all that. And I still have my save date and everything back on the original, so I'm good there. I'm not gonna do that here, but however, I might do a story mode, just a normal story mode playthrough, which still probably won't be that easy, just as a fun little stream thing, maybe. But also, this also has widescreen support, so we can actually, whoop, there we go. Although it's not perfect on the capture, but whatever. Because the suspend menu thing. Actually, I could maybe crop it out, maybe, but whatever. Actually, yeah, so far three out of the 4 GameCube games I think do have widescreen, because I think, yeah, because Strikers also has widescreen too. We could probably just maybe do like a couple races in Grand Prix. But yeah, right. You only have like the 4 OG F-Zero machines to start off with, and then you unlock the rest. My main one is something you unlock later. Something I will have to unlock later on. That I usually play as this guy over here. But we'll just play as good old Captain Falcon. Adjust the acceleration to max speed, but I always just usually leave it as default or balanced. Maybe a little bit towards the max speed. But yeah, this is still one of my favorite GameCube games, so I'm glad this was one of the first ones they added to the Switch 2 GameCube. Ooh, okay. Alright. And yeah, like F-Zero X, you can like attack and stuff. Ooh. It's a little risky to do that though. I usually do it if I want to maybe just get like a one or something. Get a little bit twitchy. Whoop. And yeah, you go pretty damn fast in this game. Means F-Zero, why wouldn't you? Ooh, hello. Black Bull, you went fast there. I can go even faster, even though I'm red. Oh, go fast! Just like the sign says. Ooh, come on. Oh, you away from the wall. Oh, I was trying to do the spin. At the end. Alright! Get 100 clean points for that. How many races are there? 5? I mean, we'll just do a Grand Prix. Why not? Might as well. I think we can probably get through a Grand Prix faster than an arcade mode run in Soul Calibur, especially if I get walled by something difficult later on. I'm kind of better at this game than I am at Soul Calibur 2. Ah, dang it. Usually I can try to get like a free kill or something at the beginning, but... Wait, there's a lot of booze. Oop, this one. Oop, careful. I know there's like, I think reports of like input lag, but like I might feel it maybe slightly, but it's not really hindered. Oop, I say as I hit a wall. Totally proved my point. It's not hindering me that much. Like it feels just a touch twitchier, maybe, than what I'm used to, but I think this is still doable for me, honestly. You just gotta be like, it's like, I just have to be a little bit more precise with my, yeah, because I'm still hitting, it's a little easier to hit walls and such. Yeah, there we go. I didn't need to switch to F-Zero GX, by the way. I got to do that too. It'd be nice to have just mods to just switch the game for me. Haha. But I'm not a big streamer, so I can't just have people do that. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, next one. Sand Ocean. I think I hit him, but I ended up like, I didn't kill him. But oof, okay, yeah, my muscle memory is kicking in for this, thankfully. Ooh. It's a little close to the wall there. Took the turn a little too tight there. You don't want to get too crazy and reckless with your boosting. Then you'll like have no health and then crash and die. Just like in F-Zero 99. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm going. That was way too early. Dang it. second. There goes my streak. Whatever. I used up my all of my energy way too soon for the finish. Oh, there we go, I got someone. I think I got the person who got me first place. Like, take that. Yeah. Yeah, that one would have given me the boost, but whatever. I only really go for those in the first lap and I don't want to boost, otherwise you just boost through the energy pads. Might as well just do that. Oh, Pico's trying to spin out and take me out there. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, started sliding there in that turn. Ah, dang it. Yeah, just hug the wall. Oop. There we go. That time I remembered when to boost near the end properly. But yeah, this is the type of game that kind of gets me locked in. So if I do end up doing like some more of this game for like just to actually stream it, like for story mode and such, then yeah. Really, it's gonna be a lot of like me concentrating. All right, last one, the Aeropolis. Yeah, this turn I usually do the sharp turn with like the both shoulder buttons. Oh, that's the boost, but gotta get out of the gravel. Ah! Watch out for the mines. Ooh, big jump. Oh, okay. Not to go too crazy with that. Hey. Oh, he is. Mr. Bones up here is about to frickin' die. So am I if I'm not too careful. Oh, there's James McLeod, totally not Fox's father. In this universe, at least. Hey, come on now. Oh god, being a little loose here. Oh, there we go. Well, we almost got all first, except for when I goofed up at the sand level, but... Oh, when James McLeod got down to 5th. Ooh, got... Anyone... Oh, Wild Goose got disqualified. And not quite 500 points, oh well. But yeah, I know there's like a... I did notice maybe some slight input delay. Because you can kind of see it if I'm like, maybe like veering just a little much at times. Because otherwise, muscle memory does kick in and like, I can usually still do it pretty well, but... that's just on like standard difficulty. Like, I know Master... I know like... The Master difficulty Grand Prix are going to be considered more difficult. Yeah, there he is. Really need to be very buffed to race an F-Zero. Then again, with all the G-forces, maybe you do have to be. All right, here we go.
F-Zero TV. From the special F-Zero GP venue, we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
So yeah, this guy has actually been around since the very first, like the very first, like, F-Zero. He's also 99.
What was the key to your victory?
You don't win by being lucky. You win by being bold.
Thanks for your words of enthusiasm, champion. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
Oh, it actually says the date and the year, the month, day, and time. Huh. Realizing the GameCube clock, I guess.
Thanks for playing.
I got 20 tickets. Oh yeah, Liberty. Oh yeah, you can make custom F-Zero machines in this. But yeah, there's also story mode. It gets really goofy and really difficult. I'll consider doing that if I do want to do this as an actual full-on like F-Zero DX stream, like for story mode. Although I think I would need to play like at least Grand Prix and such to unlock, because I think you need tickets to unlock that stuff. Because let's replay data. Oh yeah, the replay music was good. That's why I was like, I want to go to that, because I do like this soundtrack quite a lot. Oh, Nyman's playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I don't have yet, but I will probably soon, because I heard good things about it. Yeah, this song. SCR used this in the River City Gamers podcast. Get various items. There is no item. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, I've made a few machines on my original file. Okay, well I gotta unlock my main. There. Like, the main reason why I picked Ask Robin, he has the best control for me. Like even like how like Captain like the Blue Falcon still controls pretty okay, but you notice how I like sometimes still slam into walls now and then. But Ask Robin's the one that has really good grip, really good control. Its speed is not the fastest, but I can make do. Because I make it up for it with, like, being able to control well, not hit walls and such. That's generally how I managed to get through this game. Story mode notwithstanding, because you have to be Blue Falcon. But yeah, you can make your own F-Zero machine, make your own emblem and such. You can check out the pilot profiles. They each have a theme song. Yep. Listen to this 2000s ass music for Captain Falcon, like this song. You can also check out the different colors for the machine. Dr. Stewart has the best theme song. Yeah, it's very techno-y, but I do like it. We'll get to him in a second here. Made by Unknown. Oh, you can also unlock movies, little like movies for these characters, but you have to beat a Master Grand Prix with them. And I managed to do that with every character, including the AX characters on my original copy back on GameCube. Though funnily enough, the hardest one to get was freaking Samurai Goro's son, because that little kid's F-Zero top speed is absolutely miserable, and it's very difficult to surpass everyone in that game in Master Grand Prix with that machine. But yeah, here's Dr. Stewart's same like chat member was saying. Generally considered the worst machine in the game. Yeah, that's not surprising. It's like, gee, thanks. But I still got his stupid freaking, character movie with him. Because I was crazy enough to 100% this game. I'm probably not gonna do it in this, even with like suspend points and whatnot, but let's see. But yeah. Dr. Stewart's theme is very rave party-esque. Lefax is your main this, even though he's mid tier. I didn't really play Dr. Stewart all that much. I know he's got a good boost. I know he has that going for him. And I did play Golden Fox in F-Zero 99. Like I managed to do okay with him in there. Nito F-Zero GX. Yep, available now on Nintendo GameCube Classics on Switch 2. Available now. But as I was saying earlier, my main is actually Jack Levin. His machine is actually I just like the look and the color scheme, and it has the best control for me, so that's my main. List stats in the game are very inaccurate. I think it's like a weird generalization. So I think it's more so based on the weight. It's like based on the weight along with like the stats. And there is like a little graph that sort of says what their stats are, but yeah. Jack's also got a good theme funk too. Yeah, he's very, you know, pop singer-ish in this, but yeah. He copy-pasted them from X and then changed the vehicles, and haven't ever upgraded the stats textures. Yeah. Well, yeah, because this is essentially a sequel to F-Zero X, because that had like all all 30 racers there. And I guess there's also the new AX racers, which, again, I was crazy enough to unlock all the AX racers and tracks, which required you to go beat story mode very hard. But I did it. I'm probably not gonna do it here, but yeah. Alright, well. That was fun. I just didn't want to do a Grand Prix and just show that off. Because there is still some other Switch 2 stuff I want to do. The only problem is I have to do this. Unless you guys want to see like Strikers or something. Because I already showed off Soul Calibur 2 earlier. And there is Wind Waker, but Wind Waker has a bit of a slow start. And there is Strikers. I can maybe play a quick game of Strikers if you guys like. Otherwise, I'm just going to move on to some other Switch 2 stuff that I just want to show off. And then go into Mario Kart. But yeah, I might do an F-Zero GX stream playing through this. Beat all of GX again. I mean, I actually might for a future stream. I have considered that. Now that I'm able to conveniently play GX like this, I am considering it. Now, granted, it'll just be the story mode on normal. I'm not gonna get all the freaking unlocks on very hard. I'm not going to be that crazy, but watch a future GX stream. Yeah. Again, I think I will, but you coward. Oh, please. Anyone who's played F-Zero GX knows how CBT inducing it is to get everything in this game. So please, like One World can attest, and One World's a friend of mine who also grew up with GX, and he's like, yeah, I cheated to get everything, and I don't regret it, type of thing. Or unlocked everything with like Game Shark or whatever. Just like, yeah, I don't blame you. Strikers I might save for maybe just like a. In case maybe One Roll or somebody wants to check out the multiplayer. Even though it's probably not going to be the best, but I'm sure we can still just do it for the heck of it. I might save it for that. At least I wanted to check out GX and Soul Calibur 2 at the very least, so. We'll turn this off. Okay, and then let's close this for now. But yeah, I did get Mario Kart World. Actually, well, speaking of F-Zero, we could check out Fast Fusion. Just to be like, hey, here's something that's F-Zero-ish, kind of, or Wipeout, whatever you want to call it. I did buy this, so might as well. Just a fast
fusion.
But yeah, I did play Fast Racing Neo when it was on the Wii U, and I did get RMX, the Switch version, because it did launch with that version. This is very okay, so performance, balanced, quality, ultra quality. Okay, so you can kind of go up to like 4K 60 FPS even with quality. That's actually not bad. But we'll just stick with performance because we're just doing 1080p through Twitch anyway. Very privileged in endgames. Only game I've played is the original Fast Racing League on WiiWare. Oh yeah, I did get that before the WiiWare stuff, like before the WiiWare store, before the Wii Shop channel closed. And I'm just like, oh, this is neat. This is like, you know, it was very ambitious for like WiiWare, but it worked. And then Fast Racing Unit was like, that was like a big HD upgrade for that series, to say the least. I might as well play through a championship. Mercurium Steam. Here we go. Alright, we got Zebra. That. We got Wasp. Don't tell Tiger about or no, Vasp, not Wasp. Vasp. Either way, don't tell Tiger. Too close to Wasp. Let's see. Boost. Acceleration. Mechgiva? I guess I'll go with Mechgiva.
Design.
Is Zephy one of your favorite indie devs? Yeah, I've always said they should be given like an honest shot with like the F-Zero franchise, because if no one else is really doing F-Zero other than I guess the 99 devs, then oh right, I gotta use the freaking. Oh, okay, there's a jump. Okay, boost. It gives me a little bit of tutorial at least. Well, they give you a lot of boost. Before those little things would... There we go. Oh, you have to like keep boosting. Oh yeah, and you got the polar changing to like make use of the boost here. Oh, there's a dedicated jump button now. That's what threw me off. Okay. Why is there a spiky ball there? Okay. Press the wrong button. Ow, that guy landed on me. Hey. Hey. Hey, stop it. And this is like novice, and I'm like getting... Oh, I got hit by the fan. I wasn't a fan of that. Oops. Oh. Keep pressing the damn wrong button. You know what, there, I'll just slam into all of you. How about that? Ow. So the only thing that's kind of weird with this one is that apparently there's no like, God, everyone keeps slamming into me. Apparently there's no like online per se, but you can still do like game share with like another player, but it's only like one player. When Neo and RMX had like 4-player like online, which is kind of weird that they would do that. I guess they just wanted to focus on like the game sharing aspect for the Switch 2 kind of thing. Wow, I cannot. Oh, it's probably because I'm a light. This is probably like the light vehicle. That's why I'm like everyone's just slamming into me. Ow. Hit it by the ball. Oh, for crying out loud. Everyone's just running into me. Everyone's a bully. Damn it. I keep hitting this stupid fan. Can you tell I'm not as good in fast racing as I am with F-Zero DX? Oh, come on. I can't hit anybody like at all, otherwise I just spin out. Ridiculous. Thanks. Dang it. Maybe I need to be a different racer, because this guy is just getting pummeled. That you're going to get proper online at launch. Might get patched later. Maybe. That's kind of like what my thought was, maybe. Like maybe they're waiting on that, or an update or DLC, maybe. Blech. Fourth. That's not great. Hang on. I mean, this is like 3 tracks. Let me try. This has slight, not as good boost, but maybe acceleration might help. Press L to jump. All right. Do a boost at the start. Nope, I just burn out. At the start. I do it too long. Oh, I can jump up there and get stuff. I see. Well, the boosts are a little bit different in this, I mentioned earlier. It's like you do like before you would like just hold it down and then just do a bunch of boosts that way. Oh, someone just okay. I got balled, but I almost got balled too. Okay. I tried to jump up there, but that did not work, obviously. I mean, you blame me for trying, though? Okay, at least I'm doing. I think I'm doing a little better. Yeah, I'm actually like in third now. I think I have to jump well in advance to get the stuff up there. There, I can actually like bump into people without spinning out. That'll help. Apparently, if with that vehicle I was driving, if someone you so much as like nudging other people, you just spin out, which was annoying. Whoa. Oh god, ball. Oh, damn it. I spoke too soon about getting spun out. People boost into you, of course, but... Whoa! Okay, that guy ate it there a little bit. Oh, damn it! Of course, if someone boosts, then you still get, you know. Ooh, okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Okay, so the jumping does kind of add a little bit to that. I'm actually in first. Here we go. Oh, I could have jumped to get more there. Green as a go type of thing. See any spiky balls? Ooh, okay. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Crap. Like, nope, nope. I screwed up. I screwed up royally. At least they give you boost when you Oh my god, really? If I didn't crash, I would have gotten first. Wow. Oh look, there's me. Okay, well. Because the performance odds were something that they did just barely patched in from what I saw on in social media. Oh, really? It's still nice that that's there.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, okay, there, I got the boost. Kind of like a Mario Kart thing, sort of. But I mean, this game is only like a couple months old, like almost at this point, so... It's nice that they still added, like, patches after. Because I guess they had to, like, get this ready for launch, obviously, and then... Ow! Jerk! Ooh, I like the fall colors here of the trees. No, you gotta do that early. You gotta do those jumps early. Go up there was stuff. Okay. Okay, there's another jump there. Ooh! I got money for doing that, apparently. Oh boy, oh. Yeah, take that. Missed those, but at least I got the thumb down. Over here, get these. Ooh. Oh, really? That didn't count. It was me landing. Ugh. Get out of here. Oh, I didn't jump. Okay. At least get second. Damn it. Not if I do that. Ooh, that's a lot of boost there. Boost. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. If I get first in the next race, I might still pull this off.
Redwood Forest.
Oh, jeez. Freaking Ewok, like, swinging log traps over there.
3, 2, 1.
Dang it, I didn't get boost. Proper. I held it too early. God dang it. Yeah, I could have jumped to get those. Ooh, landing on those guys. Get a bunch of points. Especially you guys. Ooh boy. Look at all those trees. Ah! Ah! Come on. Trees. Doing DB trees. I get those. Oh, someone just got hit by that. By the Ewok log. A little too. Before I get it, but I didn't die either. Good.
Only 2 laps to go.
Stop hogging all the boost. Gotta jump to get those, whatever. These though. Oop. Ah! Damn it! That's why we have no boost and that keeps happening. Drum track going. This soundtrack. Oh! Just go ahead and grab these. Ow. I don't know if there's like a smooth landing thing. Like another, like an F-Zero, but... Oh god. Okay. That was a little risky. Grab those. Okay, now I just gotta avoid these things. Nope, nope, nope. God damn it. Hey! Oh, I didn't quite get that. First. Is there a way to look behind me? I don't know if there is, but... I assume there's... behind me, though. Not gonna risk going for that stuff. Grab my stuff and go. Ah, still not high enough to get those. I think I got this though. There we go. Alright, there we go. I won!
Congratulations!
Look at all the money I got. Wow. 3,888 cents. That's like that's almost $38. I know that's like credits or whatever, but if you, it almost looks like a cent sign. Okay. Well, that's 6% of the championship done, but I think that's a good indication that this is still a pretty good and apparently you can like fuse like vehicles together. Like if you fuse these two together, for example. What happens if we actually could fuse these? Let's see what happens. Pretty sure that is a cent sign. And this is why it's called fusion. So this would give me a vehicle with better boost. You can fuse these guys together. Neat. Oh, I see. You can dismantle and fuse with other things. So then if you go, let's see. Let's see. Okay, then you go in with your fused vehicle. It has more weight and acceleration and speed. Okay, cool. That's kind of neat. Okay. So yeah, this is still a pretty good like racing game if you need your F-Zero, if you need like an F-Zero type game for your fix that isn't just DX on the GameCube classics and S099. Okay, so I think there's going to be just a couple more things I want to show off before we get to Mario Kart World. It actually involves this. I just want to quickly just show off that, hey, you can get the Zelda open world games, and if you already have them on Switch, you can actually just upgrade them. They do cost like $10 US, I think, if you have the Switch versions. You can just do it that way, or if you have the extension pass, which if you have it anyway because you downloaded GameCube and N64 stuff, you can actually download those if you have it just for free. Well, free if you have the expansion pass type of thing. So I'm just gonna quickly just boot this up just to kind of show off, hey, this looks nice in 60 FPS type of thing. Probably I won't be long for this one, so just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pop the game in and then we'll get it going. All right, let's go ahead and boot up Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, it has like high resolution if you're playing this 4K, 60 FPS, faster loading time. So it's like one of those things where I'm just like, you know what? I've only played through half of the way through this game. I might as well get it, type of thing. And I did play a little bit of this earlier. I did like a side quest involving getting a horse and such. And I did really enjoy Breath of the Wild. And I do still like this one too. It's just that I didn't really get around to... I did play a good chunk of it, like maybe about halfway through the game, roughly. And there's still a lot to this game, obviously, but what I did play, I did enjoy it. But yeah, look at that. Ooh. Very nice. There's just a sky rolling around, as you do. Hi, Hatsu. Haven't played either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Well, the Zelda Switch game I have is Echoes of Wisdom. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of Echoes of Wisdom, funny thing, I played through that game before I got my Switch 2. I streamed it. I did enjoy it, but I did notice I'm just like, ooh, the frame rate sometimes dips down, you know. But apparently, with an update on and playing this on Switch 2, you no longer have that issue. It's actually steady 60 FPS throughout. Do I have my horse nearby, or do I have to just go in the stable? Actually, I could just... yeah, as you can tell by the map, I still got... I basically did like the top half. Excellent definitely had serious frame rate problems. Yeah, it wasn't enough to deter me from playing through the game, but at the same time, I was like, if I waited till now, I could have played that instead at 60 FPS. I'll pop it in, like, just to show it off briefly. Where even is the tower in this little area? Can I even get to it? I don't know what I'll do here. Just. But yeah, I did enjoy Echoes of Wisdom, but I can show off like, hey, if you play it on Switch 2, you won't have those frame rate issues. Same with the Link's Awakening remake, which was kind of like made by the same devs and everything. You're a PS2 game, so you have a tolerance for terrible frame rates. Yes, or if you grew up trying to play PC games on an old family computer as well. How do I... Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so the tower's over there. Good. Where's the nearest stable? Over there. I'll go grab my horse. Just to be like, hey, let's go for a nice horse ride. 60 FPS. Yeah, I also played Breath of the Wild on Wii U because that game actually did come out on Wii U and Switch. I didn't get the Switch at launch, Switch 1 at launch, so it was a very like. I think the performance on both is similar, but oh yeah, and this. So in this game, you can actually just make vehicles. They kind of just give you stuff here. Ultra hand. Just, that's not attached very well. Okay, rotate. Let's see. There, that's better. I mean, we could go out in a horse, or is this a seat or a vehicle thing? Let's see. Or we could just do this. All right, now. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so in this game, you can just build stuff like this. Actually, people were kind of making comparisons to like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and I'm like, you know what, I can see that. Which is funny. What the okay. I guess I have you as a front cannon. Yeah, because I've done 2 of the dungeons so far. I'm 1. I don't trust like that. I know I kind of know what that's like. Kind of get a feeling from Breath of the Wild about what those might be. I'm gonna run out of power. But I only have like 1 battery thing. Uh-oh. I'm getting swarmed. I got him. Oh, I ran out of power. Has to recharge. Ow, I forget how to attack in this game. Oh, these guys have a lot of health. I don't know who you're attacking there. There, sheesh. Supposed to grab all your guts. Okay, you're doing stuff there. Ow! There. Okay. Well, we had to take care of those guys. Alright. Let's continue on our little road trip, I guess. Sweet, fast. Oh. Yeah, SCR, I know. I'm bad at titling my things when I switch games. That's why I probably should just leave it on games and demos the whole time before I get to Mario Kart. But hey, SCR. F-Zero Adventures. Honestly, I'd be down for that. Oh, there's you. This game is always like a, oh, what's that? I need to stop and go get it. Deal with this. So yeah, this you can like you have to like help keep the sign up for him. You can do this by different ways. You can like you just need to like keep the sign up type of thing. But hang on. Hang on, I meant to like attach it. Oh, don't throw that. No, don't use Amiibo. God. Push to that. Nope. Sorry, I'm making the controls look more convoluted than they actually are. I don't know if this will work. Oh, hang on. Need to. No, not quite. Actually, if I put 2 logs there, this might work. Very roundabout way of doing this, but. Okay, there. I like this, like, Zonai glue or whatever that attaches it. It's like, you heard of, like, Gorilla Glue or whatever, or the flex tape stuff? It's got nothing on this. We actually see Captain Falcon do his bounty hunting job. Yeah, no kidding. I think the closest to that you get is, like, in GP Legend on Game Boy Advance. Even then, it's just, you know, racing, but... I think that might work. I'll ask him to let go. Okay, wow. I didn't expect it to fall down even like that immediately. This thing sucks, apparently. Guess I need to support it, like, maybe here. Like that. Maybe if I add, like, 2 more logs to the bottom. That actually also reminds me of, like, you know, in apparently Metroid Prime 3, Retro Studios was planning on being like planning to add like bounties that Samus could do. You know, actually, so we can actually, you know, see Samus do her play as Samus doing her bounty hunting stuff, and but I guess the producer was like, no, we don't want to portray our characters being, you know, because mercenaries is kind of like, you know, gray area type of thing for our heroes, and it's like, but you portray like a lot of your characters as bounty hunters, like Samus and Captain Falcon, and Star Fox is technically mercenaries, so it's like, but they're only the mercenaries that do good heroic things, and it's like, okay, well, no wonder they don't get much work then. Okay. This gonna work? Maybe. Damn it! Oh, this thing is yeah, look at this dinky ass thing. How is it supposed to stay up? Hang on. I might have an idea. What if we do this? That way it lays flat like that. It might... Okay, try it now. What?! Why the f... Oh, why did it do that? Ah, physics. Okay. Sure. Am I gonna have to come back later for this? Like, because it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. I don't know. Unless I put like some kind of other support, maybe like. Maybe like. Bear in mind of my Sims, because the first two of those games were centered around building furniture and buildings. Yeah, well this is more so just like making vehicles and such, and occasionally like this type of thing where you're like helping to keep a sign up. Okay, that was weird. Maybe that'll stay, unless the physics are just too weird. Oh, really? I didn't. Okay, well, I think My Sims did get a Switch re-release recently, so there is that. Is that gonna work? Okay, that's good enough. They re-released the first two games. The Cozy Bone, what they were calling it. Oh yeah, right. Because there's not enough of those types of games, thanks to Stardew Valley. But I guess that's also nostalgic for people who grew up with those games on the Wii. So it's just like, whatever. You get 20 rupees for that. And you get some food. Premium collection. Ooh, a bomb flower. Okay, well, yeah, that was fun. Let's continue our road trip for a little bit. I think it's a mixture of both nostalgia debate and EA just wanting to milk on the casual sim trend going on. I mean, yeah. Actually, I think the horse would have been a little faster here, but, you know. Oh, that did a thing. I just saw a bombable thing, and it's like, okay, let's bomb it. Hang on, I see. Might as well get the fish. Free fish. Well, I messed up ecological aspects of that area, but then again, it was like a dammed up area anyway, so. Oh, those are like the little Deku guys. You have to like bring their friends to the some of them. Yeah. This thing does not turn very well. Unsurprisingly for a vehicle like this. Oh, the box. Wow. Ah! Why are you over there? Oh. Oh, they're just running because it's raining. I thought they were running because of an enemy. Yeah, things are still kind of messed up here. Hyrule. Oh yeah, that leads to the underground area. Because that's a whole different map thing that this game introduced. There's a whole thing down there. Oh, I see a Wizrobe over there. It's fun. How close am I to this thing? I'm slowly getting there. I mean, I'm just gonna like maybe try and get that tower, and then I'll briefly show off Echoes of Wisdom, just to show off that hey, this game runs perfectly fine now on Switch 2. Uh-oh. Oh, what's that? Don't mind me. Oh, oh, this is freaking canyon arrow, 2 lanes wide ass thing over here. All right, you just go. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to get off. They even cross this bridge? Maybe. Ooh, okay, we got a blood moon. Which, you know, that actually looks pretty cool with the dueling, going up through the dueling peaks like that. Got the red eyes going too. What? I mean, I'd probably forget a little bit too if I saw something like that, maybe. I don't know. I need like more Zonai battery things. That way I can like use these things longer. I think there's a way to upgrade them, but I forget how you do it. Okay, there's the tower. Yeah, things are getting kind of spooky. It's like, oh, what's going on? Like, I think like the very first thing, like very first time you, oh, it's a big skelly thing. The very first time this happens in like, you know, we like Breath of the Wild, it's like the most like, what is going on? And then you see this or something akin to this, and it's like, oh, that can just happen. Okay.
The world is threatened once again.
It's basically just saying, oh, the monsters respawn. What is this? Oh, it's a flower with like a little grave. I think I can just go on foot from here. I don't really want to fight you right now, so I'm just gonna get going. But what's nice about this game is that you can kind of just go about it any way you want, type of thing. If I had a flying vehicle, it'd probably be a good way to get up there, but... Oh, actually, speaking of flying... I think I can actually use that to my advantage. Let's see. Map. Recall. Yeah, so you do this, and it's like... Whoa. Rewind stuff. That's neat. And that's also how you get up to the, you know... Also, there's wells. We're sending our link down the well. Let's see. Right, in this one you can attach stuff. You can do bombs and then just do that. My soldier bowl is badly damaged. Also, their weapon durability. Yay, that's always fun. These games. Oh, they give you a bomb flare back. How nice. Oh, hello. You, what are you doing in a place like this? I don't know. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Could you just help me? What's wrong? Set off a trap in the ruins and now I'm stuck. Oh, what a mess. You see a switch? If you press that, you should be able to get me out of this. There's a cave entrance over there. I got in that way. Begging you, mister. I'll just be waiting here, trusting you. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. Also, I think we can just do this to get back up. Yeah. This is a new ability too. You just go up through things. So if you're underground, you can just do this to get back up. But let's do the thing we came here originally to get, which was this tower. We can unveil more of the map. And then I guess we'll help the guy in the cave. How do I... Does this thing need power? Because normally you just activate, then you go. Oh, there's a shrine over there. That's how you get the things. There's little neat little puzzle rooms to get. Was the cave entrance like over here somewhere? Like over here, maybe. Something tells me I need to like go down to like this, like, huh. Sticky frog. Okay, and frog. Yeah, you can cook frogs. You need to reach your friend. Yeah, I'll worry about that for you later. If I bother to. But yeah, it's very easy to get sucked up into this game and be like, ooh, you know, you basically get ooh piece of candied very badly in this game. So, well, that's all about keys. Okay. Discovery. Hey, thank you. I knew you'd rescue me. I don't have much, but please take this. Oh, 50 rupees, that's not bad. That's why they're into this trap. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Do whatever you want with it. Wait, I don't have time to chat. Urgent business at the tower. I have to go. Thanks again. Oh, so we do need to save him to, like, get the tower going. Okay, well. Is there anything up here? Oh, hi. Blech. Oh yeah, so these things you give to a guy that he wants. Big frog. Yeah, that was a frog, I guess. We found a frog and then we also found a frog enemy. Actually, I think I can just do this. Whoop. So even though this game is essentially just Breath of the Wild again in the same map, they do change things up a bit enough to be like, okay, there's some new fun stuff here to work with. It's basically the same sandbox, but with new toys, I guess. And things are rearranged a little differently. Hello again. They do maintenance on the tower. Oh, you fixed it. Okay, yep. Now we get our tower, finally. That was the goal of this just this little like short Breath of the Wild segment, but you know. But knowing this game, you know, you would get easily distracted. All right, plug in Link's Switch here, and we get launched. Someone I never played. It is gameplay-wise, just first open to this without Breath of the Wild. I mean, you can, but honestly, Breath of the Wild is still a pretty good introduction to this style of Zelda. Like, this is just Breath of the Wild, but with new stuff again. Like, it might seem slightly archaic to go back to Breath of the Wild after doing Tears of the Kingdom. Plus, you know, story-wise, this does take place after Breath of the Wild, so you might be lost narratively a little bit. Alright, we got the map updated. There's like Hylia, all that. Oh, and the sky map. Oh, there's a big storm cloud or something, isn't there, in front of me? Oh yeah, this also has like sky stuff too. Big storm cloud over there. Whoa. The only problem is that these games are both still kind of pricey, like full price. And Switch 2 editions are like even more expensive because it's like, you know, it's basically the full price game along with the upgrade cost. I don't know if the upgrade includes all of the Breath of the Wild DLC, maybe. But whoa. Hi. I broke my bow. Luckily I got more. Oh, I see what they want me to do here. Oh, there's a... Oh, the fairy flew away. Okay, well... Let's see. I have an idea to end the stream, or end this part off. These are rockets. You might see where I'm going with this. Okay, wait, hang on. I need to touch like a wheel thing. How do I access my Zonai stuff? Huge. And... sort by use power most used. Zonai devices. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Whoa! Yeah! Oh, I lost my rockets. But there was enough to launch me, I guess. Oh, ran out of power. But we are still gliding. We're falling with style. What is this? What is this pin? Oh, I dispenser. Oh. Right, that's just straight up the Temple of Time over there. Oh yeah, this is like the stirring area. This whole place. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, oh wait, here's the, Okay, hang on. Yeah. That's where the... trial thing is. Okay, actual last thing. Be this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not the most smoothest drop off, but... Built for rails. Hmm. Okay. We. Nice confirmation. Oh. I guess we're going. Oh, wait. Oh, thankfully there was a floor there. I was like, wait a minute. There's a treasure there. I mean, this is kind of connected, sort of. And, yeah. I mean, yeah. Is this gonna be enough? Oh wait, it's moving slowly. Slowly but surely. Oh, I thought that said spicy elixir, sticky elixir. Oh, slip resistance. Oh, hey, that's one of the things people complain about in Breath of the Wild. When it rained, it's like you can't freaking do any. When it rains, you like it hampers your climbing. They're like, okay, we'll give you this. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's not good. I assume I can just glide over to that. I'm just being bad. There we go. Okay. Get on you. Go! Okay, I have to stay on balance, I think. Ow. What do I have for, like, healing? Like, quite a few things, actually. Uh-oh. How is this supposed to stay on? Like that. Do I have to like add to it or something? I doubt this is gonna work. It's just gonna make it floppy and just fall off. Okay, I don't know how to stay on that without falling off. Maybe I need to like wait one side. But like... It's like an ice cream sandwich or something. Oh, damn it. Oh, no! But... Grab the thing. Okay. Get on this thing and then go. Might be not quite on. I don't know if this is gonna work. There'll be roller coasters like they used to. Now the riders gotta fix it themselves. Essentially. Oh, what? Frick. Okay. There has to be like something obvious I'm not doing to keep it on the railing. Maybe it has to be like... So it keeps sliding off. It's like a weird physics thing, I think, with this type of thing. Wait, I think I might know how to keep this. I think I might know. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, this game makes you like use your brain. Do the thinkies. See, that'll stay on. In theory. We'll see if this works. Aha. Okay. You approved to work, so I'm gonna probably have to use you again. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Okay, now I gotta like make a thing that'll actually go on both rails? Okay. So I'm gonna need power to get up there with the fans. And what's given me here. Huh. Right. So, I might have to do something that keeps it on side. Like, what do you think? What's nice about this is that you can actually go about these in different ways if you're really creative. But this is just the method that I think worked for this. Okay, and then let's see how long this is. Oh. Yeah, that may not quite work. As intended. Unless... Yeah. Oh, okay, that's not quite how I wanted to do that, but... Okay. That's gonna fit in there. I think we want to attach the fans to it, just so we actually have power. We can go fast. Oh, camera, I can't see where I'm placing those. Ah, good enough. It's actually no, wait, I don't think I attached it. Dang it, that's not what I wanted to attach it to. Nope. Attach, stupid. That. Yeah, attach them. Okay, and then... There. Let's see if this works. Wait, I gotta hit him. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Well... Okay, I think I need to make a middle thing for that. Oh, damn it, I gotta rebuild the whole thing. Fine. I think I need to put a middle piece. Kind of saw that coming. Yeah, I had a feeling, but I'm like, but what if? And it's like, nope. Okay. Actually, wait, they need to be facing this way. Okay, in theory, this should work. Also realize I'm spending more time than I thought I would in Breath of the Wild, go figure. So I should just go right into the middle there. Yep, there we go. I think we're good. Like a little roller coaster ride. But I don't mind staying up a little bit late for Mario Kart. I don't think it's going to take too long anyway to go through the Grand Prix. At least from what I saw from One World stream of it. Back when you did Mario Kart. Alright. Nothing else around? I think we got the treasure anyway, so I think we're good. But yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom has all these shrine puzzles rooms. It kind of makes up for, like, I guess the lack of temples, especially in Breath of the Wild. Although Tears of the Kingdom does have some temples proper, while Breath of the Wild had, like, they were dungeon-esque, but they were more like giant vehicle things you kind of explored, to put, for lack of a better description. Get orb. And you get, and when you get 4 of these, you can upgrade your, like, health or grip meter. Okay, well that was nice. Very stormy here. I unlocked another part of this map. Got a shrine in. Helped a dude with a sign. I'll just head back to the main area. Or the lookout landing. It's like kind of like your main little hub area. Or main, like, base camp, basically, in this game. So we'll just go there, save, and then, and I'm just gonna very briefly, just play a little bit of Echoes of Wisdom, just to show that, hey, the frame rate's, like, nice now. It no longer, like, dips down to, like, 30. for like half the game. Let's see. So we'll make a save. Wait, special controls. Oh, because I accidentally used the amiibo thing. Okay, whatever. I think I can get stuff if I use maybe the Wolf Link amiibo or whatever. I think you can actually summon a wolf companion in, like, Tears of the Kingdom. I think I did do that. I have, like, the Wolf Link amiibo from Twilight Princess HD. But oh yeah, and this also has Zelda notes. It's like a little app companion thing to help you find stuff, I guess. But I don't really have an interest to do that. It's just something you can do in this version if you really want to. But yeah, definitely a nice way to play Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. If you haven't played these, if you didn't already play through all of them on the Switch 1 or whatever. But the boost in frame rate and graphics is nice, at the very least. And I mean, I've already got the expansion pass to get the GameCube and N64 stuff. So I'm just like, you know what? I might as well download this too if I'm gonna play more Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Kingdom, Tears of the Wild, whatever. Okay, and now I will go ahead and just quickly take the game out, and I'm actually gonna just pop in. It might need might need an update, but I think it won't be too big. For Echoes of Wisdom. So I did, and so yeah, I'm just gonna switch over to that. Be right back. No pun intended, by the way, for Switch. Because Switch. Yeah. Breath Tears of the Wild Kingdom, exactly. Actually, when I was playing this game, I did always be like, oh, this is just like in Breath of the Kingdom, because I keep saying Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but that became exhausting. So I'm just like the open world Zeldas, or Breath of the Kingdom, or whatever. Anyway, it does say. Let's see. Couldn't find. Sure. I think I have to download my save data. Well, I mean, it's a completed save anyway, so it's just like whatever. There's not anything else I can do in the game anyway, because like I said earlier, I've already streamed through this game, and I pretty much completed it. So but yeah, I think I need to download an update for this anyway, so this shouldn't take too long. Oh, it did download the update and everything, so I think we're good. I guess that was also the download for the update data. But yeah, as you can see, I got pretty much everything. I got all the echoes. I got all the heart containers. Got all pretty much everything except for like 2 costume variants you can get from amiibos. Yeah, spoilers, you can dress up as Link. But yeah, look. Just walking around town. Yep. It's no longer dipping. Oh, and I should just briefly, let's see, Legend of Zelda. I'm playing Echoes of Wisdom yet again. For like one final time. Final time. Just to show off. Hey, I could have played this in 60 FPS consistently if I waited, but whatever. Alright, so I think the real test I want to do here is, where's my horse? I guess I'll go to the ranch. Just to show off. Also, the resolution's bumped up too, so it looks nice in like 4K and whatever as well. Let's see. Where is... Be quiet, computer. God damn it. Oh. There's Zelda. There's the horse. It's over by Kakariko Village. Horse. Of course, of horse. Alright. So the real test. Here we go. And you also just summon the horse with a carrot echo? Oh, I never tried that, but yeah. But yeah, check this out. Yeah, the frame rate's not really dipping. In the... That's where I notice it the most, where I'm like doing this, just going around the open world with... like this. Actually, funnily enough, I think it's because I didn't know that because the carrot echo was like the one of the echoes I was missing. And I was like, oh, I didn't get the freaking carrot. So, yeah. But yeah. Also, get Lionel, loser. But yeah, this is performing very well. It's not really dipping as far as I can tell. So, if you want to play through the Link's Awakening remake and this without, you know, the frame rate dipping, especially in Echoes of Wisdom, then yeah. You would just need a Switch 2. But, hey, at least you have a definitive way to play these games. So, let me test your... Actually, since you mentioned it, I might as well show off, I guess, the carrot echo thing. So, let's see, how would that work? Carrot. Oh, you're right! Okay, well that would have been a little useful to know. Be like, hey, this is how you get your horse from summon your horse. Okay, well, I'll just leave you at the ranch. But yeah, it was like the carrot, the Lionel, this frog guy. And like, the Beamos were like some of the last, echoes I didn't get. So I looked it up and I'm just like, oh, those were what I was missing. Okay, well. Yeah, look at that. You just go right into town. Nothing's really hitching or anything. But yeah, okay, cool. Neat. Again, I've just played the whole game just before and around the time when the Switch 2 did launch. And I even kept saying, like, during the later streams, I'm just like, oh, if I had a Switch 2, this probably run better, and sure enough. Oh well, at least now we have it. You didn't use the horse much. I did recall either an NPC or the character description saying you could do that. Horses come running for them. Okay, I mean that's kind of like a generalized, like, yeah. But I guess if you try to summon one, you can be like, oh, your horse comes, you know, comes to you. So I guess you would have found out that way. But again, I didn't freaking copy the carrot echo. So it's like not that I really needed to. I was just like, oh, you know what? I could just grab the horse from the ranch and do that type of thing. It's not like you really need the horse. It's just like a little bit of a faster way to get around. Because this is not like this isn't like, you know, the Tears of the Wild games where, you know, the world maps are gigantic. This is a pretty small world in comparison. But this was still a nice Zelda game to play through, even if I did play it with the original frame rate. But... okay, so I think that's about it for what I wanted to show off. I did play Odyssey on my own just to kind of get a, because that also got an update to sort of like boost up the frame. Well, this game already did run mostly at 60 anyway, but it did like get a resolution up boost in an update. And it looked, and I did play this on my 4K TV. It looked nice. I got a few moons and such there. But I think now is finally the time to play the one game that I got for it, at least the one physical game so far. That's Mario Kart World. horse ain't really that useful with all the teleports everywhere. I mean, yeah, but still, it's just kind of nice to horse ride in Zelda games. I don't know. People like doing that, especially in the especially in the Breath of the Kingdom games. Even though I didn't show it there, I just drove a stupid dumb Zonai vehicle just because it's just like, why not? Even though it was like kind of slow and clunky. But anyway, I'm just gonna switch over to Mario Kart World, and that'll be the final game just to play through for tonight. And it'll be actually, let's see, and I'll see if I can maybe get through all the Grand Prix. I don't think there's too much to it, but we shall see. So I'll just be right back, just pop the game in, and then we'll get started.